Question, how many people in the world ever, in the history of time, do you reckon have ever met someone from every single country in the world? Because I've been thinking about it and I don't think we can ever know for sure, but it can't be that many. Maybe hundreds. I just can't see it being thousands, but I know one thing for definite. I'm going to be one of them. Walk with me. Do you see what I did there? The walk with me was metaphorical and literal. So, bit of wordplay in the spirit of Alan Partridge. What's up, Buttes? Welcome to another week of This Messy Happy. Glad you're back, glad you're following on our journey. And I just wanted to talk this week about being unreasonable with your goals, because that's what I feel like this goal is to us, is it's pretty unreasonable. But there's a good reason for it. But in order to convey the point in the way I really want to, I'm going to take you to one of my favourite places in all of England. So before we get to the destination, I just want to touch just a little bit on why we chose this particular challenge and how we're doing at the moment. We chose the challenge basically because we knew that this was going to really push us, really test us. So far, I think we've probably met about 13 people out of 193. It's not a great start, but we have plans, you see. While we were away in California and Hawaii, we met Noe from Mexico, Catalin from Romania. Cheers. We met some really lovely Colombian guys that we'll talk about more later on in another vlog. Cody Warner was my American.
I would gladly be the American.
Good. We met Ejaz from India. Our taxi driver was Sri Lankan. At my work, we've met Northern Irish people, Hungarians, Spanish, and there's plenty of other nationalities that I work with. So we have a few more to complete. Are you getting a little flavour of where we're going? So the reason that we picked this particular challenge is because we feel like it's unreasonable to expect that we're going to complete this within a year. But actually, unreasonable is the important bit here. Whew, nearly fell over. This is hard on the calves, by the way. This is good hill training if my coach is watching. I know I've been ill, but I'm doing a bit of hill training right now. Hey. So will I achieve the goal in a year? Don't know. Will I achieve the goal? Yes. Oh my God. So I set up everything. I've got the drone and somehow it's run out of battery. It was fully charged the last time I had it. I charged it up ready. I have no idea what's happened. This is so frustrating. Like, I've just walked 25 minutes to get here. Oh man. 5:43. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow morning. Well, I'm going to put the rest of the vlog together. I'm going to get this bit because I really want you to see this view that I've got. Man, nothing is ever easy, is it? Every single vlog I do, I'm totally tested, and I don't mind that. I like it, but I am going to have to come back tomorrow morning and get this shot, because look at this. If I can send the drone up in that, man, that would be a good way to finish it. So I'm going to do it. I'll see you in the morning. Psst. It's early Sunday morning, and guess where I am? I'm back, baby. Got back to the top of the Downs early Sunday morning to finish off the vlog. So a little update, a little recap on what happened. I went home, almost defeated but not quite, found the charger for the drone and charged it. But while I was doing that, I sat down and I actually decided to write down the list alphabetically of all of the countries of the world, and so that I knew all of the people I'm going to have to meet, and I can also tick those countries off. I reflected on what I'd filmed so far and why I'm on this journey, on this particular challenge, and I realised that I hadn't actually told you. So what I'm doing with this is I want to meet someone from every country in the world so that I can see if happiness differs through particular countries or maybe continents, if different people from different areas in the world have a different view of happiness. And I'd like to make a film about it at the end, reflecting on my journey. But this vlog isn't about that. This vlog is about why I think we should all be unreasonable with our expectations. Here's my thinking. Being unreasonable means that you're choosing greatness. I think a lot of people shoot for very average goals because they are reasonable. But the problem with that is that it creates a lot of competition over things that really aren't that worth fighting for. So what will happen is if you choose something out of the ordinary, then you won't find very many people doing the same thing. And I think there's a certain type of magic to that. I'm thinking in particular of a guy called Kyle, who is a Canadian blogger, and he traded a red paperclip for a house. How reasonable is that? It's not a reasonable thought. And it wasn't an immediate trade, it wasn't literally, but he started with a red paperclip and ended with a house. What an incredible story, and that was an extremely unreasonable ask at the start. So if your dreams don't scare you, then they're not big enough. And I bet if you do choose to be unreasonable, then the views from the top are amazing.